Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. Let's talk about hot topics, what's trending on YouTube and Instagram. Fair use. Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thanks for tuning in.
Don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. Let's get into it. It's being reported, congratulations to Tamar Braxton, gets engaged on Queen's Court, the finalist to Jeremy J.R. Robinson. So the funny thing is that people aren't talking about. This was spoke about 4 or 5 months ago, that they were allegedly engaged, but nothing was really said about it. So how could she get engaged on a show, but it was reported 4 or 5 months ago that she got engaged? So are they doing stunts and shows for a check? Did they get on the show and then that makes the show look bad? They were already engaged. There was another couple that did that. They got engaged at people are funny. They got engaged at a party, and then they were on Ready to Love, and they got engaged there. And she seemed so surprised. Well, how do you get engaged twice and seem so surprised? I don't get that. So this is a stunt show. The only reason why I'm covering it, because it is a stunt show. And then she tells Charlemagne the God and DJ Envy she was already engaged when she sat down with him. She said that they got engaged, and I'll let her tell it. But people look for clicks and views. People look for a paycheck. People look for stuff to be on a show, to be noted, to trend. But how are you trending when you're already on there? So I'm wondering how the producers feel about her announcing it. Because you just told us the truth that when you went on the show, you were already engaged, but then he's doing it here. So let's listen in. I'm going to play the clip. Of course, stop it, play it, stop it, play it. But many people talk about people look for stuff for attention. Now, mind you, there's so much going on in regards to relationships, relationships break up. Now, the other thing too, before I go into the video, it's being reported that Evelyn also got engaged. Evelyn Lozada, who was married to Chad Ochocinco. And we already know what happened in regards to that. So I covered different relationship type stuff because everybody should be in a healthy and happy relationship. Not a doctor, not a counselor, but we want everyone to be in a happy and healthy relationship. But it's funny how people go on shows acting like this is an engagement when he already proposed. But well wishes. And I'll be general. The baby mama speaking out. She wrote a long post saying, how she feels Tamar hasn't really met her, hasn't really reached out, but Tamar saying, we're a blended family, love all the children. She has 1 and he has 5. And I want to say, I think he's an attorney. So congratulations regarding it. No shade to it, but it's funny how shows will let you play in their faces. You were already allegedly engaged. Now you're on the show and it's trying to trend. And everybody was like, well, Tamar got engaged. Evan Lozada got engaged, but what happened to the other girl? Nobody wanted to propose to her. So, what wishes in regards to that? That has to be kind of hurtful. So, many people are saying, is this real? Is this fake? What's really going on? So, now we have the answer. So, I'll let you listen in on the clip.
What was the conversation we was having? How long is too long to date?
Yes.
And Tamar said a man has a year.
A year. We have audio. We got the audio?
Yeah.
You really don't know the real somebody in a year. Because you really, it's the fake side. It's the, hey, baby,
Well, that's
here's flowers.
I don't say a
let
year.
me
I
cook,
say
let me
like
clean.
5 to 6 months. You can figure it out because people really can't hold their cards that long no more.
Yeah.
can't.
Everybody you date at this point, you think about marriage, Tamar?
No, not everyone.
Okay.
There's a little city girl in
the
you, little
difference?
bit.
Oh, it's a couple of city girls in me.
How do you know the difference?
The conversations.
Mhm.
I can basically know right away. You know, I have a really strong spirit.
Who knew that clock was ticking?
You know what?
Who knew that clock was on 360th day?
Yeah,
Who knew?
Yeah, a couple days left. Well, Tamar is engaged.
This is
So, we're going to go to the next clip, and she's going to tell them what she had already knew. And I'm surprised they didn't call her out for it, saying, well, if you were already engaged when you were here, why didn't you tell us? But then she said she could not tell them. Let's go to the next clip.
Because you really, it's the fake side. It's engaged. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
who
did he make the deadline? Did he make the year?
Okay, it was quick.
Okay.
Okay, first of all, I have a confession to make.
Okay.
When I came here, I was already engaged.
Drop with a clues box.
I just couldn't say nothing.
Okay.
But it was 3 weeks.
You had engaged after 3 weeks?
We got engaged after 3 weeks.
Did it take him? How long? How quick was it?
3 weeks, nigga.
Oh, you proposed in 3 weeks?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I thought you said you was engaged for 3 weeks.
No,
before you got
he
here.
proposed in 3 weeks. So
Oh,
what
Jesus
about him
Christ.
that you knew he was the one?
We were very like-minded. We are very like-minded. I don't know. I just
He had that hook.
You know
What?
what? You know, he's different. You know, he's Anglo-Saxon, and so
What does that
and
mean?
that's my first time. Like
What is English? What does that mean? Help me.
white.
Oh, Dr.
Yeah.
Umar.
You know what?
Are engaged. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now,
Thank
who
you.
did he make?
So, like I said, she said they were together and dating, and he proposed to her after 3 weeks. Ladies, be careful. Tamar's extremely well known, famous. She has her great singing career. You really got to get to know somebody. There's no way you can get to know somebody ins and outs in 3 weeks. No way. Boyfriend and girlfriend, I can see that. But it's her life. But we talk about healthy, safe relationships. How comfortable would you feel if somebody proposed to you after 3 weeks? Everyone says there's that honeymoon stage, there's that spark, there's that quality time. I'm getting ready for a date. Let's have dinner. He's sending flowers. We're doing this. We're doing that. You're getting to know him, ins and outs, daily routine. And then you get to know his family, ins and out, daily routine. And if you're working, and then you get to meet the friends. So, congratulations to her because we know that Tamar has experienced things. You know, she was dating that guy, David. They went through a lot. And so, I'm sure, I don't know how many baby mamas he has, but he has 5 children. But what wishes? We talk about healthy, safe relationships. But I'm wondering how the baby mamas feel because of what Tamar experienced a while ago. Health concerns, what was going on between her and David, the comments that were going on between her and David. Most women would be like, oh no, please do not. And we get it. We get it. Look back at the old videos in regards to Tamar and who she dated 2 years ago. Let's get to the next clip.
Here, I was already engaged.
Where's Dr. Umar when you need him?
But,
I'm taking back my congratulations.
No,
now.
No, you better not. You stop that, man.
Don't say
Congratulations.
that.
She
Don't
happy.
say
We
that.
all happy.
But, you know, I mean, it's different for me.
Right.
You know, but, you know, I mean, the kids are amazing.
Mhm.
We have 6
How many
between.
cash that ring is?
It's 6 between the 2 of
Don't
us.
put the hand down
No, I
now.
have to put it down because I have to tell you the story off the camera, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, so it's great.
What's his net worth?
You know
What?
what?
What? is
Now I
wrong
care
with you?
about these things.
Now you care about these things?
Yes.
What's his net
Blessed
worth?
and highly favored.
And how does the family think about him? Because, it's, when you come to the South, and sometimes you bring a white gentleman
Yeah,
home or a white girl home, the family's a little funny at first.
Well, not in my family. So,
Okay,
we're
good.
a mixture,
Mhm.
already. So, they like him. They like him a lot.
Okay.
You gonna